All right, so today and tomorrow's videos are going to be pure speculation on both ends of the criteria. Number one, obviously being what could possibly be occurring. Number two, more solidified and concrete and what we're going to be getting. But we'll talk about that tomorrow's video. But today, we need to talk about the SP versions when it comes to Kafka and Firefly, and whether you like them or not. SPs just in general, right? It makes money for Hoyo, so they're gonna keep doing it. It's just, it is the way it is. I would personally like to see more unique characters, but we're here. So we can see right here that we are going to be getting a new path, and we are going to be getting this in the 5.x story stuff. So once we are all done with I almost said Planar, or no, yeah, Planarcadia, brain fart, which should be happening sometime next year, right? We have the patch with 4.5, 4.6 is going to be in revolving around Pearl, and then 4.7 most likely is going to be revolving around Nihilix, and possibly the end of Planarcadia with her being like the featured character, gotcha animation and all of that jazz. But you can see right here that the Finality path, which would be doing ultimate damage based path, not really sure how that's going to work. It is just like the skill damage and all that just gonna be considered ultimate damage. It'll be interesting. But the SP versions for Kafka and Firefly, we can see right here, Kafka will be the sub DPS and Firefly will be the main DPS units when it comes to the Finality path. We can all see right here, and Sakura Haven has said it right here, and we can look that we've been contacted by another anonymous leaker. Some of what they said has been confirmed by other leakers, so we'll just add some extra info that they told us. Nihilix is going to have gotcha animation, which I've already discussed, and Firefly and Kafka are both Finality characters. Kafka SP is the 5.2 Annie character. Take it with a grain of salt. We are not responsible for the veracity of these leaks, though we did do our due diligence to wait and see if what else they said was true before we posted anything. So that is very important to note, that this is from an anonymous leaker. They have been right about previous things confirmed by other leakers, and granted, this is far ahead in the future, but this is definitely something I think is important to bring up, not because of the fact that it is going to be happening, right? We don't know. I am just bringing this up as like a speculation, a possibility that could be happening, that you can anticipate for the upcoming future, in saving poll wise. And that's why I always do poll guides on characters you should be polling for, characters you should be avoiding, how to properly build up your account so that you do have patches where you can skip the character and it's not going to be a problem. Based off this information, we can see that Kafka is going to be supposedly going to be the 5.2 anniversary character. Obviously, this past anniversary was SW9's and Evanescia. Now, whether or not Firefly would be joining Kafka on that anniversary patch, we don't know. So this is just more of an informative video for those of you who don't go on Twitter or Reddit for your information, so you are aware of a possible future that could happen with this occurring. I'm not saying it is happening. I'm not saying it's not happening. It's just something to, possibly either pique your interest, or maybe on the opposite side, you're like, nah, I don't know. That might pass on that, which that is completely fine. Then that is an opportunity for you, whomever you are, that you can save your stellar jades for characters that you want to pull for, and that's completely fine. But we do have this possibility in the future that Firefly and Kafka are going to both be Finality characters, and Kafka is going to be the anniversary character. No information when it comes to Firefly on a possible release timeline, I guess, but Nihilix is going to most likely be coming out at the or at near-ish the start of next year, because of the fact that 4.6, which is going to be the Pearl and Zenless Zone Zero collab, is going to be occurring during the winter time this year. So Nihilix would most likely be near the beginning of next calendar year, with Finality, Firefly, and Kafka possibly coming into fruition and being anniversary patch relevant. That's going to be all from me, guys, and I'll see you within the next video.